Back in Unwritten Tales 2, we're playing as Ivo. We're on the pirate island. And, yeah, I mean, we have Archmage Alistair the Frog. And a pirate outfit, because we wanted pirate poker. And we managed to get over to the Mary. And Nate and Critter are in stocks at a fifth
Nate
trial.
and Critter aren't great believers in order. Ship shapes not to be found here. During my first days on the Mary, I tidied up after them. I soon gave up on that.
Ha. Take the knife.
That's Nate's lucky headscarf. He put it on during stormy weather. Critter and I used to poke fun at the fact that it was always a matter of luck every time he stepped behind the wheel. Buttercup's too tired to carry me any further. But I can't just steal the Mary. She and Nate are thick as thieves. She wouldn't obey me. Nate did explain the fundamentals of navigation to me. Well, he called it the fundamentals. I'm pretty sure that was all he knew, plus some stuff he made up on the spot to impress me.
Yeah, probably.
After we defeated the Archwitch, we returned to the temple where we'd left Mary. We flew her to Seastone and Nate fired off 3 salute shots. There were only a few injured.
Okay.
When I saw Nate for the first time, he was sitting in this very cage. The bounty hunter Mazaz had captured him. He managed to convince me that he was a capable captain able to help me. I thought he was brazen and pompous and clumsy and somehow also very sweet. I shouldn't have got involved with him. The heart's a poor counsellor when it comes to matters of love.
That's kind of the point of romantic attraction. You can't decide to feel it or not.
I don't know what happened to Mazaz. Nate somehow managed to outwit her in the wildlands. Perhaps she managed to capture him after all and brought him here.
Yeah, what happened to his ass? I don't remember.
A sticky-looking pot with, some sort of slime. We don't have any machines in the Elf Burrow, but Wilbur told me about how he was responsible for oiling and greasing all the machinery in the gnome hole. I imagine the stuff in this pot is the same sort of thing.
Take the fat.
We didn't fly a direct route from Seastone to the Elf Burrow. We made detours and explored Avantasia. Once we spent 3 days and nights drifting over the ocean because Nate and Wilbur tried to give the engine a bit more power. It was wonderful. The peace, the sea, the moonlight, and the 2 engineers making things worse each day.
Down into the captain's cabin we go. Hi, Mary.
Princess Ivo, what are you doing here?
Hello, Mary.
Are you here to break Captain Nate's heart again?
Did he tell you that? He left me, just like that.
But that's just ridiculous. He loves you. He left the ship full of hope, and 30 minutes later, he returned a different man. You said no, didn't you?
He was going to propose to me that night?
He had a ring and got himself a fine suit from the wardrobe. Yes, a proposal with all the bells and whistles. He was so nervous. He practiced the whole day, asked me what I thought at least 100 times.
He didn't ask me once.
He didn't? I was convinced that our sudden departure was down to your refusing him. I said some horrible things about you, but Captain Nate wouldn't stand for it. When he left the cabin carrying the ring, that was the last time I saw him truly happy.
He just disappeared without a word. And I never got a marriage proposal.
But something must have happened. Otherwise, why would he have just left like that?
I woke up and wanted to go to him, but Mother told me that Nate had disappeared in the middle of the night with no explanation. I was sure that it was just a misunderstanding and that he'd come back, but he didn't.
Oh, sweetie, that is simply dreadful.
I was distraught, then angry, and after a while I started blaming myself. I'm a modern elf princess. Why am I acting like some silly little girl just because a bloke's left me? Why did you come to Tugator?
Captain Nate made a deal with a little bounty hunter in Bonzing. A gnome, I think. I hardly believed it when he gave me the course, but he said it was important. The most important thing in the world.
A wretched magic lamp was the most important thing to him, huh?
When Tugator appeared on the horizon, Nate let the bounty hunter put him in chains. Just like I was put in chains by the Red Pirate when we eventually reached the island. The next day, I felt the chain release itself. There was lots of shouting and noise, and ever since, I've wondered what was going on.
And then I came down the stairs.
Exactly. The princess who had given my captain so much heartache. Well, that's what I thought, at least.
Whatever the reason for him running, he shouldn't have just turned his back on me without explanation.
Not that I wish to defend him, but do you think he might have got cold feet because of your child? Oh, congratulations, by the way.
Oh, it's not his child.
What? You lying harlot! Go all doe-eyed at my Captain Nate and then go whoring around with someone else? And here's me, gullible Gertie, almost falling for your lies. Well, just you wait.
That's the same reaction Nate had. I have never and would never cheat on him. My pregnancy's a bit of a mystery to me as well. But hey, thanks for your support. Mary's just like Nate. She jumps to the wrong conclusion and doesn't even give me a chance to explain myself. It's so unfair.
I've thought about that sometimes too. Like, what if you suddenly wake up pregnant and you've never ever been with anyone? And like, no one's gonna believe you, even if it's true.
Chaos wherever you look. Nate is and always will be a pirate. Nothing's gonna change that. We had a lot of fun with this wardrobe. Or more precisely with the costumes in it. We had fashion shows every evening. Wilbur and Critter looked hilarious. Ah, happy times. I'm not going to poke around the wardrobe. Too many memories.
Okay.
Critter puts huge quantities of sugar in his tea. He gets that from Nate. Neither of them understand the rationale behind drinking tea. One heats water, puts tea into it, and then pretends that it tastes of something. Sugar and milk are just an interference. A good handful. That should do. There's a whole heap of coal glowing in the oven. Perhaps not enough to give Mary some steam, but certainly enough to grill half a pig with strawberry jam and pickled gherkins.
Ew.
Did I really just say that?
Yep. You did.
The glowing coals in the oven are giving out a pleasant warmth. Nate always insisted he hadn't got rid of the Red Pirate's dressing table because it wouldn't fit through the hatch. However, my theory is he'd missed the mirror. Nate always insisted he had...
Yeah, probably. Alright, what more can we look at? Not much. Okay, cool. If she gives birth, I wonder what it's gonna be. Like, is it a fake pregnancy and there's nothing in there? Or is it gonna be like a dragon or no, like the most random stuff? Like, nobody knows. Okay, we have sugar and we have pot with fat.
A ridiculous amount of sugar. Basis of many
Oh,
drinks.
we have to make the drink. Oh, I see. I thought it was... Okay. I guess. Okay, cool. Nope. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it's a key there. Oh.
I guess this key will unlock the stocks. If I was planning to set them free, I'd be interested. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't take the key with the red pirate sitting there.
Oh, really? Let's see here. Anything will happen, maybe? No. Nope. Okie dokie. No. Bottle with sugar. Wait a minute. I need water, and I need a water that is dye or colored.
Yes.
Those 3 signs above the hatch on the observatory.
They signify offerings. If you want to ask the Oracle about the weather before a long journey, for example, you place the things the Oracle wants in the hatch, and then you're given an audience with him.
Yeah, that's what I imagined. The Oracle wants some unusual things.
Oh, that's often the case. It's a strange being, and quite unabashed. We wanted to ban it from the island, but every time we tried, it prophesied what dreadful consequences that would have, and so we left it be.
Where do I get the things from?
All the shops are closed. There was a kind of accident, and the inhabitants of the island are temporarily out of town. I keep an eye on their things as their trustworthy and reliable leader. So don't even think about stealing anything, will you?
Wouldn't dream of it. How's the trial going?
Marvelously. The accused is caught up in a web of contradictions.
This whole thing is ridiculous, and I'm innocent.
You see?
Why are you having this trial in the first place? I didn't realise things were quite so formal with pirates.
Aye, it's a new wind blowing on Tugato. No more impulse punishments. Law and order now rules. So it's safe for anyone to come back to the island.
The other pirates all mutinied and left, and now he's making out he's some kind of considerate leader.
Silence in court, you spawny wazzock.
I think I've interrupted the court proceedings long enough.
True. Now, where was I?
Don't know, don't care.
I'm not going to bail him out. Let Critter help him.
Okay. Yeah, there was water there, but it was
Water's pretty
dirty.
dirty. Looks like the trough hasn't been cleaned in a while. Right then, the bottle's full.
Doesn't have to, no one said it had to be nice water, apparently.
I'm not sure what sort of colouring should go into one of these energy drinks, but what's to say that purple wouldn't do the trick? Your defence strategy doesn't work too well now, does it? Whoa, relax, little guy. I've got what I need. The colouring's going in the bottle.
Whee! Alright, so we now just need chips and toilet paper. Like, is this Oracle just really a dude sitting in the bathroom on the toilet and just wants to be drinking and eating chips while he's at it? Like, heh? Is that it? What was it? Energy drink of dubious origin. Maybe he's gaming in the bathroom, though.
That's that, then. That's Nate's favourite headscarf. I couldn't, could I? Have fun with it.
Toilet paper? Wow, that's so mean. No, it was toilet paper! Oh my god. That's so mean! That's so mean! What? Okay, we need the potato. Oh wait, there was they were growing potatoes here.
Potatoes for potato crisps. Well, it's a start.
We can make them in the ship.
That should do. Okay, I'll cut the slices as thin as I possibly can.
I'm gonna make the best chips in the world. Back to the Mary. Come on. Oh, she's actually in the mirror.
Ivo,
What?
perhaps I've been a bit quick to judge.
Perhaps.
If you tell me that you didn't cheat on Nate, then of course I believe you.
Thanks.
But if it is his child, then you have to tell him.
That's all a bit complicated.
We'll manage, I'm sure. Isn't it exciting? We're having a baby!
We? Who are we?
Mary,
Yes?
Nate and Critter are on trial and the Red Pirate is the judge.
A trial? Now there's a first for Tugator.
This place is nothing like how Nate always described it.
In his defense, he probably never bargained on you seeing this island with your own eyes.
How is that defense?
Everything all right? You ready for action?
I will take my captain and his guests anywhere he asks me to.
Understood. No cruise without the great Captain Nate. Bye, Mary.
Goodbye. Look after yourself, child.
Alright, let's make some potato chips. Maybe. Fry them.
Why? If I throw the potatoes onto the coals, they'll just burn to a cinder.
Come on. So I have to put them in something. Okay, I need like a pan or something, apparently. Man, I was going so good. I can't believe she actually has her reflection in the mirror. That's so creepy. Come on. Okay, there's nothing here. Nope. So we need some sort of pan. Right. Oh wait, there is one right there. The frying pan that Nate had.
A pretty battered pan. Looks like it survived an explosion.
Or Critter, maybe. Yeah, well, it sort of did, so. Yeah, no.
There are crusty bits of salt left inside there.
Awesome. Apparently this is the pan.
Fat is used for cooking, but this? Whatever.
Yeah, it's just a weird oracle eating it.
The thin potato slices get put into the pan, like this. I've left the skins on. That'll give extra flavour. As soon as I've got the cooked potato crisps, I'll be able to salt them. Doesn't make any sense to do it before.
Oh, okay. Cool. Make potato crisps. Wait, she's saying crisps. Is she British? Do 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 do. Cool. Right then.
Right. High heat, boiling fat, and thin potato slices. Should work. Oh, yes, I can smell it already.
Nom nom nom. To make your own potato crisps.
Done. If I didn't know it was just my hormones talking, I could easily eat those.
Oh, no, don't. I would not recommend that.
Now to add the crowning glory to the crisps. Salt. Ready.
Those are probably the worst crisps in the world. Man. Get off the chip. Get off the ship. Come on, Ivo. My hands are dry. Fascinating. Here you go. All the yuck stuff, foods. Like the Oracle is seriously in the bathroom.
Are you taking the piss? I'm gonna do cool and you can it up your you I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be getting so excited. Let's try that once again. If you don't open this door this instant, I will personally ensure that this building is smashed onto the rocks 3,000 meters below us. Then I will set fire to everything on this island and allow the island to crush your broken body. And after that, I'll get angry. I see we understand each other.
Really wanted cigarettes and... Wait, what?
I don't go into the attic, oh, you stupid cow! Oh, yes, strawberry tart. Don't go there, honey. He's only gonna cheat on you.
So you are this Oracle?
Good guess, Princess Ivo. You're much shorter in real life.
What's this about offerings? Do you think I'm going to be your errand girl?
Well, you already have been. I can't leave this room. I offer a valuable service, and someone has to do my shopping. No, not that door. Right.
So, the pirates have provided you with everything you need to survive?
Correct. But then the Red Pirate went crazy and scared them all off the island. That's why I have to make do with coloured sugar water and disgusting crisps.
You ate that?
I had to. I have needs, you know. Oh, yes, marry her without a prenup. That's a great idea.
You told me in the Elf Burrow that I would come here, so you can see into the future. What's your game?
The mirrors show the future, or possible versions of the future.
Then why didn't you warn Wilbur or the Archmage what was going to happen?
How could I get their attention? Anyway, I only observe. I don't get involved. Oh, let him cry. He deserves it.
You're getting involved now.
But only because it's absolutely necessary. Oh, a boat! We're saved!
I'm trying to look in these mirrors. I think this one depicts somewhere else in these games. My reaction right now is that this is like the Yeti Hollow and Critter Chronicles, but I'm not sure. But it looks like Book of Errant Tales. I don't know what this is. Trying to look if this looks fun. I presume I would guess that this is from some game that I don't recognize. Don't know what that is. Can't see what that is. This is a dinosaur. Can't really recognize anything. Oh well.
I've got the frog. I mean the Archmage.
I saw the battle! Spectacular! That little girl and Wilbur's wand, you couldn't make it up.
Is there a way of changing Master Alistair back?
Oh, that's not so easy. He hasn't just been turned into a frog. He is a frog now. Oh, don't go, Johnny. She needs you.
But he can be changed back, can't he?
Perhaps. His consciousness and his soul are in another place. But there is still a weak bridge connecting him to this world.
So there is hope.
Yes, but just a vague one. You have to... Wallop! Right between the eyes! That had to hurt!
How can we return the spirit of the Archmage to this world?
The Red Pirate has a magic compass. It always points in the direction of what you desire most.
Pirates of the Caribbean!
In the case of the Archmage, this is hopefully a way back. The Lost Book of the Dead explains how to summon a spirit back into this world. But without a spark of life, he would die as soon as he returned.
A magic compass, a lost book, and a spark of life. Doesn't sound like a walk in the park.
That's why I lured you here.
Oh no. Not him. No, 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 no.
You need them, Ivo. You won't manage this task without them.
Oh, that's all well and good. The question is, can I trust you?
What kind of a question is that? No matter what I say, you still won't know.
Maybe you're just telling me these things because you're bored and want to create a bit of chaos.
There are always exciting things happening in this world. I just want it to stay that way.
What do you mean?
Turn the Archmage back to normal. He can tell you.
You said that the Book of the Dead had disappeared. Are there any clues to where it is?
Well, it's in a place without mirrors. That much is clear. It was kept in the legendary desert city of Lorem Ipsum in the Umzu Desert. No more is known.
Lorem Ipsum? Now, where have I heard of that?
An ancient city that finally lost the battle against the sand.
I'll find it, and the Book of the Dead.
So, Lorem Ipsum is, it's a part of a real Latin text from a couple hundred years ago. And, I don't remember what text is about, but it is used as placeholder text. You can generate it from, like, a website. And it's used as placeholder text, especially for, websites. So, basically, Lorem Ipsum, as a city, is a placeholder city for other cities, sort of, I guess.
I will get these 3 things and change the Archmage back. On my own.
No, you won't. I have seen a future in which you fail, Ivo. A future that you won't live to see.
Oh, but that's only one possible future.
True, but are you prepared to risk its occurrence just because Nate gets on your nerves?
Ha! He doesn't just get on my nerves.
I know, it's... What? That's never a valuable antique.
Very well. I'll get both of them out of there.
It's not that easy. You're forgetting the head.
The head of Medusa?
I've seen it. Fortunately, just through my mirrors. It's terrible. If you try to rescue Nate and the critter with all guns blazing, the Red Pirate will unveil the head, and then no magic in the world can save you.
Got any suggestions?
You have to win the court hearing.
Would that not strike you as somewhat improbable with that judge?
Not with the right defense strategy. I haven't heard that one before.
Hello? Stick to the point. How am I going to convince the Red Pirate of Nate's innocence? considering the fact that I'm pretty certain that there's a case to answer on every single count.
Of course Nate did everything he's accused of. But was it his free will?
What do you mean?
Say someone is controlled by a voodoo curse and kills someone. Is he the murderer or the one controlling the doll? Ugh! Oh, I wouldn't eat that salad.
What have voodoo dolls got to do with Nate and the theft of the lamp?
Act as his defense lawyer and tell the Red Pirate that Nate was controlled by a higher power. The rest will follow of its own accord.
That's insane.
Trust me, I can see through all mirrors. And anyway, I love courtroom dramas.
Okay, I'm just going to go now.
Shh! He's proposing to her.
Well, thanks for your help.
Okay.
Thousands of lives are being reflected in each mirror. I really shouldn't look, but there's such a powerful allure in watching other people go about their daily business.
Yep. There certainly is.
The Oracle said that the stories repeat themselves again and again. I think that's because people don't really change. Different places, different people, the same mistakes. It's very difficult to recognize anything at all in this mirror. Perhaps it's showing a future in constant motion? Would I like to know when I'll die? And what is going to become of this one? No. I believe that not knowing what the future will bring is part of life. Perhaps you could help me again.
Shush! This is getting exciting.
So basically he's watching reality TV on a billion channels at the same time.
Excuse me, Your Honor, Judge?
Yes.
I just realized that time is up.
Proceedings long enough.
True.
I just realized time is up, so we'll have to get into the court proceedings and stuffs in the next episode and get Nate out so he can help us get thingies and, you know, whatever. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching as usual and sharing this awesome game with me. And I'll see ya.